Hi. So, no cooking for today. I actually want to do something a little bit more, personal. I'm gonna start doing more gym vlogs now. Now, when I say that, okay, sorry for moving this camera a lot. I don't know a good angle actually for this. I wish I had like a tripod or something, but I don't. I don't want to hold this up either. So I'm gonna put you right about. Can I put you right here and can you stay? Can you? You know, this could work. It's on top of a water bottle right now in front of my screen, but it can work. I'll just sit up actually. And also I'll turn off this fan. I don't know if you guys can hear me right now. But anyways, if you couldn't, let me repeat myself. I'm gonna be doing more gym vlogs. And when I say that, it's because accountability is something that people struggle with, me included. And every time I would like try to like do like gym and like try to like start going to the gym more and doing stuff, I would kind of like fall off or like trickle like not even like towards like really doing it. And it's always been on like a loop and a repeat, and I kind of want to like stop doing that. Now what I have found out is that you low-key have to just be accountable. And what I find that people can do that is that one way you can is upload yourself to make it feel like you are accountable towards a lot of people because they're seeing your journey as well. It's kind of like showing everyone your journey and just making sure everyone knows that you are on the grind and that, you know, you can't just slack, because now it's not just you that is, you know, how do you say this? It's not just you that knows that you're slacking off. It's everyone now. And I feel like, you know, if I recorded myself just going to the gym every week, status update and say like, oh, I'm doing this now, I'm doing that, or I'm putting this on my workout schedule and I'm doing that, you know, in the eventual like progress, I think people would like that. So yeah, so that's what I'm kind of going to do. So number one, I have a gym membership. I've been going like once every week or so, twice every week. Really, that really isn't enough. And also I do mostly cardio, so I don't really have like a full set plan per se. But now I'm gonna have a plan and everything. So yeah, one thing about the gym is that so two things. One, I'm not just gonna be focusing on the gym as a way to like combat, you know, weight loss and everything. Because I know the gym plays one part, but 70% of it is really just, you know, what you put in your mouth. So I'm gonna be focusing, yes, on food as well and everything. I have been really trying to focus on that and like portion control, maybe some fasting and more protein inside of it, and calorie counting. That's all, you know. That's all stuff that I'm just gonna be doing on my own and everything. I can maybe tell you some of them, but more I want to focus on talking about gym. So number two is that, what was I gonna say? Oh well, I'll remember. But anyways, with the gym, I didn't have a plan now. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. So I was always like scared of going to the gym. I'm pretty sure a lot of people have this problem where when you go to like a crowded place and you feel like you are not in the motion of everyone else, you feel out of place. And I feel like that can be said for a lot of people, you know, going to the gym, seeing a whole bunch of people lifting weights already buff, and they're like, okay, first of all, how could I, you know, be here and fit in with these people? And I realized after being to the gym a lot and hearing from other people and other friends is that not everyone there knows what they're doing. Everyone's just going off of their own set plan. No one knows everything about something else. No one has the same exact way that they're doing things. Everyone is on their own path and their own road. Also, nobody cares about you at the gym. No, nobody cares. So if you think you're gonna be watched or something, no one cares. They're too focused on themselves and they're too tired. They're too tired to be doing a bunch of reps, and going to the next machine, or making sure machine isn't taken, or just making sure that they don't ache, or they're stretching. Like they are too focused on their own to just care about you. And that's kind of what I had to get first before I really wanted to start going to the gym more often. And yeah, so that's one thing, and that's kind of what I've just been wanting to do. And another thing is that with free weights in general, a lot of people don't know specific postures and exactly how to, let's say, do something. Sure, you can look it up and everything, but it gets to a point where you might like do like a workout and you feel aching the next day or something, or like you feel like something straight and you're like, what is happening? You know, you could correct it and everything, but it scares people. And that's why that's also kind of what I got into as well, which I have basically been changing, because now I've just been doing a bunch of machines, because I have now a machine only workout thing for upper lower, and I'm starting off with that only because that it's to really get into the rhythm of really how to do things, and then as I get consistent in it, then I'm gonna progress to more free weights and doing more things with dumbbells and doing more things with, you know, bench presses and a bunch of other stuff. But for now, I feel like, you know, doing machines is good, but I won't just only stick to machines. That's only to start off things, because eventually you want to do things off of the comfort of your own home, and the only way to do that is to learn how to, you know, do stuff as well. So another thing I'm probably gonna do is record myself doing free weights as well, and seeing my posture and seeing what I can correct, and, you know, doing all that stuff. Another thing is to stretch. That's one thing that I really want to do as well, because when you don't stretch, I get out of commission and I just don't feel like going to the gym for the rest of the week, and I know that just ruins my rhythm, and I just have to just stop doing that. But what I've heard is that essentially, if you go consistently, the soreness eventually wears off. So I just have to be consistent at it. You know, I'm gonna be sore. I mean, that's kind of what comes with the package. So yeah, so I'm gonna be doing that, and I'm gonna be doing upper lower, because if you do everything with 4 days or upper lower, wait, hold on. I'm pretty sure upper lower is just 4 days with like a bunch of more rest days. So I'll do upper lower, yeah. So had to look that one up real quick. So upper lower is something that I'm gonna be doing because it's 4 days a week. And I've heard people are like, oh, PPL, which is push-pull legs. Oh, that's over, that split is over, da 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 da. People are just telling to just pick your own split and to just stick with it. So that's kind of what I'm gonna be doing, and everything. Another thing is that people don't know how to organize. So I know I'm jumping between topics and everything, but this is kind of what I wanted to also talk about. People don't know how to organize their workouts and everything. And if they do, then, you know, sometimes it gets tedious and everything, and don't feel like doing it. ChatGPT, hey, I know a lot of people have a lot of things to say about AI, but it's good at organizing stuff. You know, maybe you can come up with the stuff on your own, you know, because you're a human, you have a brain, you can use it. But with the tedious stuff like organizing and everything, you can easily use ChatGPT, honestly. So you can use that even to get other workout recommendations, maybe. You know, like machine only ones, free weight ones, you know, etc. So yeah. So now that I've been talking for like 10 minutes, I think it's time to go to the gym. Oh, another thing, cardio. I have my Apple Watch on, and I've actually been trying to walk consistently for 6 miles a day. So 6 miles, which is like 12k steps. It says like 10k steps that you should be doing per day to really like lose the weights, but I like doing like 6 miles just to make sure I really like get it like fully in there. So 6 miles every day, which is like an hour, like 2 hours if you're like going at like 3.0 speed on a treadmill. What I do want is like a walking pad where I can like be at the desk and just walking while doing work and everything. That's also what I'm gonna invest in as well. But I do know the added benefits of being outside, so I'm probably gonna go on walks as well too. So yeah. But I'm just recording this now because, you know, it's accountability, and I kind of want to, you know, give y'all updates on, you know, what I'm doing. And yeah, let's get a light in here actually. Hold on. Well, I am gonna be going out, but is that better? I don't know if that's better, but anyways, that's really what, you know, I kind of wanted to talk about. What are the things I've, you know, been discussing about and everything. Hey, I don't know everything. I'm just as much as a beginner because I'm just trying to be consistent and make a change. We're already on the second quarter of 2025, and I gotta be consistent. I have to be better. I want to strive to be better. So, and what better way to do that is to upload a video, you know, going through the week. So this is week 1. And I'm gonna be updating y'all every week to see where I'm at. But first, let's record myself going to the gym, doing the workouts, and yeah, and I'll be, you know, improving and updating each and every week. So yeah, let's get started. That was a good workout. When I get home, I'll tell you what I did, and I'll show you brief moments of when I was doing them. I couldn't really film for long because there really isn't a place to put your phone down, which is kind of unfortunate, but I was good still. I did a lot, actually more free weights than I expected. I kind of wanted a little bit of a change. But for the ones where I wasn't comfortable doing free weights, I just did, you know, the machines. A good combo. Yeah. And when I give you the thing, let me know if I, you know, should do any adjustments or whatever. I'll tell you the app that I used. And yeah, but I think it's time to go home, get some food. And yeah. Oh yeah, I also walked as well. 3 miles. Okay, change of plans. I'm actually at Chipotle. I realized that I didn't really get my protein in, so I'm like, I'll just go to Chipotle and get the steak there, get my protein for the day, and then, you know, get my mom and sister something too. So yeah, I'm here, and I'm gonna get it right now. So yeah. Okay. Got my burrito. Basically, I did some stuff. I look, you gotta get the screenshot. Hold on. Okay, so I did. First, I did rowing machine for 3 minutes just to warm up. Then I did bicep curls. Then I did a chest fly with the dumbbells. Then I did a seated cable row with the V grip. Then I did a chest fly. Then I did a seated cable row. No, I'm just repeating stuff. Oh, shoot. Okay, besides that, I did a chin-up assisted and a tricep dip assisted. I superset it between them. Then I did a triceps dip. Did I just... No, I'm just repeating stuff. And I did a rear delt reverse fly machine. And I did 3 miles of walking. So, yeah, that's what I did. And, yeah, and I'm using this app called Heavy. Hevy. It's perfect to see a demonstration how to do workouts. And it's also really good on how to track them as well. Like, it's actually really good. I just found it out like the other day. And it keeps me, like, you know, set and everything. It's really good. So I think you should try it. But yeah, that's what I did. And I'll talk to you guys next time when I give you an update on how it's going. So, yeah, bye.